Hello? Uh, why? Why is there no chat? What? Where did chat go? Hello? Why is, why is chat broken? Now, okay, now it's there. Now it's there. Sure. Okay, fine. Okay. Hi. Hello. Happy Friday. Why was it not working? I don't understand. I don't understand why that wasn't working just then. Um, yeah. Hi, John. Thanks for checking in. S, thank you for checking out. I did the thing. I did the hello. Zam, hello. Good to see you. Let's see. Let's check on. Wait, are you really drinking an icy S? Wait, what flavor icy? What? You're in. Yeah. Hey, JL. Good to see you. Let's see. Uh, ices are year round. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're in SoCal. That explains it. Yeah, that would explain it. Yeah, East Coast, going through a bit of a cold snap right now. So it's a little chilly. But yes, hi, welcome. Happy Friday. Happy start to your weekend. Blue. I tried to double mix yellow, but it didn't work. So mostly, gotcha. So we're doing a little one shot this Friday. We're going to be playing Behind the Frame because I was indecisive on what kit I wanted to build. I have a kit picked out for next week. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but it's not a Gunpla. So I'll leave you guys with that one. But yeah. So even when it's raining, you'll grab an ice. Okay, you know what? I hear you on the iced coffee. Sometimes, cause like iced coffee, it doesn't taste the same warm. So it's not like you can just get that flavor profile hot sometimes. I don't know how to explain it. What else? Oh, right. So I think I figured out how to get YouTube chat on the stream. So we'll see if anyone shows up in the YouTube chat today. I kind of doubt it since I'm doing a one shot. I don't have a good spot, so it's just going to kind of show up above the Twitch chat, and then I have it set to like fade out after a bit, so it's not covering too much of the screen, hopefully. um, what was I going to say? Yes. Oh, Cloud Force, hello. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, right. So for those who may prefer not being acknowledged on stream, I did add a new option for a quiet hello. And that just kind of lets you pop in, check in, and lets me know you do not want to be addressed on stream. Because I know that's the thing that some people don't like is they want to say hi. But they don't want to like necessarily be called out on stream. Like I know that's just the thing that some people worry about. So that is an option now. Does Virginia still have snow right now? Crazy. But yeah, so I bought this game a while ago. I've been meaning to play it. I heard it's actually got a very nice little story. So I'm kind of excited to dive in. Yeah. Yeah, I heard like a couple places are getting hit with snow. You want all the acknowledgments, not a problem. Just don't do the quiet check-in. I'm more than happy to acknowledge. All right, let's go ahead and get started then. Oh, okay. Let's see. Settings. Right. Okay. Seems simple enough. No, the option's just there for those who don't want the acknowledgments. But yeah, if you want the acknowledgments, just keep doing the normal check-in. I'll probably add the check-in thing to it. Right, it's been a year since the last one. Yeah, because it came out last year, and I think the company that made this game just put out another game that's like similar in style to this, but it's like photography based instead of painting, I presume. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, chapter 1. Pretty straightforward. Oh. What? The final draft of the painting. I'm gonna submit to the New York exhibition. Fingers crossed I get accepted. Oh! All right, so here we are. We got some nice cadmium yellow. May have a suggestion for game, but I like you and refuse to put you through the emotional damage. Is it To the Moon? That game was very comfy, but also did emotional damage. All right, so we're just gonna apply some cadmium yellow. After so many tries, it finally feels right. All right, we're just gonna fill that in with that nice, bright, sunny yellow. The yellow also goes up here. One step closer to the exhibition. Where else do I need yellow? No, that was it. Yellow paint. I love this sunny and vibrant color. Before your eyes. Gotcha. Well, this part is done. That's it. I'll have to be more careful. I've covered this part. I don't have the color for this spot. I should work on the rest of the painting first. All right. Oh, I don't have the right color. I should work on the... But I painted all the yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not paint all the yellow. Oh, wow. She had to take a 10-minute break? That's crazy. One step closer to the exhibition. This is fun. We're painting. All right. Oh, I guess that's me. Oh, let's see. Sedrin Gallery, New York art agent. Go. To do, music, breakfast, resume, coffee, paint. I should pick up the paintbrush first. An old paintbrush. Do we have a matching sweater? A frequently used paintbrush. It's stained with a motley of colors, but it still works great. Whoa. Oh, it's a grocery store. The red umbrella is so evocative, but it feels like the painting is missing something. Interesting. A peaceful grassland and some distant mountains. It feels like something is missing. Okay. Oh. Should I play some music to lift my spirit? Yes.
Yeah.
Music? Check. Now what should I do? Oh, that's a cute little track. What a cute little song. What is this? Is there a meaning to the pattern on the box? Oh. Just gonna put a nice little tree here and another one so it isn't lonely. It's bright enough in this room, and I need to turn on the light. Wow, the two in the painting seem so close. I wonder what they are to each other. Interesting. Art in New York. I hope to exhibit my paintings in New York one day. Okay. Oh, a wooden box. And don't forget when you're cleaning the brush to beat the devil out of it. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Ooh, I'll make a cup of coffee to help me with my painting. All right. Aren't you supposed to grind coffee beans first? I don't think that's how coffee works. Smell of coffee, my favorite. Do coffee machines come with built-in grinders? I drink tea. All done. I'll drink it later when I paint. She has like a lot of paintings of like this couple. Oh, do they? Some of them do? Oh, I didn't know. Okay. What's this? A picture with mom. Without her support, I wouldn't have the courage to pursue my dreams. Game devs don't know how coffee makers work. Trash game. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. I drink tea, not coffee. Game devs are out of touch with their audience. Time to make some breakfast and give me fuel for the day. Yeah, I feel like I usually see coffee grinders separate. Like the only time I see it with like built-in coffee grinders, it's like the industrial ones that you see at like coffee shops and whatnot. Ooh. This is really charming. Look at that! I made myself breakfast! Oh! 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 A little nibble. Nice. I'm full, so satisfying. Oh, we've had a scrumptious little breakfast. Oh. Alright, some of my painting things. And empty paint cans with thick layers of dried paint on them. I know, right? This girl got eggs, and in New York, no less. You know she paying them New York City prices. You got the state tax and the city tax you gotta pay on those eggs. I heard the bodega's only selling them in bundles of 3 right now. I don't know where she got that basket. Such a beautiful day. The deadline is approaching. I need to get my resume and portfolio done ASAP. Oh, so we got music, we got breakfast, resume, coffee. Okay, so where's my resume then? I don't want to longer distract you, but they just announced a teaser. Wait, New's gonna be the next PGU? Oh. Oh my god. No. That's such a good pick for the next PGU. Oh my god. Wait, hang on. I need to look this up. RX93 new PGU. Oh, that's it. That's just, oh my god, it's literally just an unpainted prototype. Oh my gosh, New is such a good pick though. Ah! Well, that's the thing is that, so I didn't do it with the grandpa one, but technically it does come so that it basically comes with LEDs. It does come with its own LED stuff. I just didn't do it with with my PGU because I forgot to buy the battery, the right kind of battery for it. Yeah, the beam saber and the eyes light up. And I think technically the chest does too, like the vents in the chest, like it comes through. there as well, I think, maybe. But the eyes in the beam saber, for sure, light up on the PGU. And so I imagine that'll be the same with the new Gundam. Oh my gosh. Oh, I really hope, because I know I saw another post about how they're trying to make, hang on, the game audio is a bit loud. Yeah, the chest and eye lights are the same light. I did remember that correctly. Hang on, let me tweak the game audio, but I think the game might be a bit loud. An effect for the psycho frame. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Oh, I might be looking at the wrong source. Yeah, that's better. That would be neat if they had it for the psycho frame. Okay. What was I gonna say? Yeah, because I saw another post where they're saying like they're trying to get rid of the impression that Gunpla is difficult. And a lot of people were pointing out that like Gunpla itself, you know, once you kind of learn the basics, you're all right. But the problem with Gunpla is that they're so bad with the availability. Like, because you can be, yeah, no, oh my, maybe we should do a group watch of Char's counterattack. Oh, I gotta look up where to watch it. Group watch of Char's counterattack could be fun. Curious if you went and ordered the dragon. I didn't, so I haven't yet, and it's because I was waiting for my paycheck. I gotta get it ordered. Yeah, maybe we should do a group watch of Char's counterattack sometime. What was I gonna say? But yeah, like there was a post about like they're trying to like make Gunpla feel more accessible, and like a lot of people in the comments are pointing out that it's not that Gunpla isn't accessible, it's just that they keep making it difficult to get, like only having limited numbers of distributors in certain countries, or they keep locking stuff behind like P Bandai releases. And I'm like, yeah, they need to stop that, because I like obviously I'm biased towards these kids, right? But you know, like I feel like there's been a lot of releases on P Bandai that really shouldn't be restricted the way they have been. So it's just kind of like I don't understand why Rose Maxter and Dragon are all restricted to P Bandai specifically. Like, I guess it's because they don't want to overproduce, but even then, it's like, I don't know. Like, the biggest complaint I see with Gunpla isn't difficulty, more so availability issues. So I really hope they get enough complaints about that they kind of take that into consideration. Where's my resume? Oh, I think this might be my resume. What is this though? Oh, a sketchbook. Yeah. There's probably one on there that I dispute it being on there, but then again, does Bandai care about 8th? Yeah, I feel like 8th MS team, if it was a nicer kit. Yeah, Bolt, I think Bolt's definitely coming. There's no way we only get Rose Maxter Dragon and we don't get Bolt. It would just be an insult to not give us Bolt. Because, like, what was the other thing? Like, I can't... Did I have to? No, I don't think I did. Anyways, all right, I've only finished. Yeah, I think it's just a waiting game for Bolt. What is this keyboard? I'm sorry. What is this keyboard? What kind of keyboard layout? Girl. You got a row of what I presume are function keys. And seven letters. An enter key. A space bar. Probably control, function, and alt. What's this keyboard? Oh, okay. Okay. Dear Barb, hope this letter finds you right. Didn't you say finds you well? A stenograph has more keys. Perfect Gundam from Thunderball. Ooh, I think there is a kit of that. I feel like I saw a kit. Or maybe I'm thinking the wrong Gundam from Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt, I can't think about Thunderbolt without just hearing like, you like jazz in my head. I think about B-movie whenever Thunderbolt comes up, which is, I think, the very incorrect response to have to Thunderbolt. I'm pretty sure that's not the right response to have the Thunderbolt. All right, dear Barb, I hope this letter finds you right. I'm a graphic designer and illustrator. Art has been my passion all my life. Hope you can consider me as one of your contracted artists next year. Thank you. All right.
Okay.
Time to get to work. It's nice to have some coffee while I paint. Full armor. Okay, I think that's the one that I was thinking of. I think full armor was the one that had the kit. All right. Oh, we do have a matching hoodie. Oh, hello. Good morning. How are you? Cat! The old man ignores me every time, but he's a really good painter. I'll do some sketches now. Cat is napping in a comfortable position. Oh, we're drawing a little kitty. Aw, kitty. Hi, kitty. Yeah, there you go. Who's your good kitty? Who's your good sleeping kitty that I'm drawing? Old man's old cat. Yeah, sounds like a call I see around every now and then. Someday I'll pick that up. But if PGU's coming, I'm gonna have to save up for that. Because New Gundam just has a design that I just really like. Definitely not stalker behavior drawing. Dude, okay, I was at a thing once, and then this kid just came up to me, and he's like, hey, I sketched you. And I was like, I was just like, I'm sorry, what? He was like, yeah, I sketched you here. Here you go, you can see it. And I was like, oh. Oh. I don't know how to respond to this. So yeah, that's a thing that happened. LGBT. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't get into Hainu, but oh my gosh, I just love New Gundam for some reason. The Hainu with like all the purple. I don't. You would think I would like it because I like purple, but then like there's something about the asymmetrical aspect of New Gundam that I really like. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, I like the asymmetricalness of the funnels. Okay. I guess next we are seeing this old man who's always painting never really notices me. Yeah, there's something about the asymmetricalness of the funnels that I like. I am a Nightingale giant dong enjoyer. Listen, when you know what you're about, you know what you're about. The old painter who lives across the street, expert in landscape and oil painting. Painting constantly, always ignores me, lives all by himself. I wonder what stories he has to tell. Oh, what a gorgeous painting. I think I've seen it somewhere. Yeah. It's interesting how, like, technically those are variants from, I think, a novelization, right? Like Nightingale's from the, what is it, Builder Chica's children novel? One of the old man's paintings. I've seen a similar one in my room. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I have the RG. I need to build the RG. Where's that? I looked at it. I looked at that painting earlier. Yeah, I saw Oberon and I immediately thought of Wing Zero. Yeah, this one. What's different? There's this thing. Yeah. Wait, what? There's a note signed by Jay behind the painting. Who is Jay? I can't recall. A little inspiration for some sunflowers. Yeah, when I saw Oberon, I was immediately like, hey, sup, Wing Zero's cousin. It's definitely not stealing his art and making it into an AAA. That would be so rude. That'd be so rude to do that. Puzzle? Ooh! Is Puzzle? Oh. Okay. I've seen this pattern before. Yeah. Yeah, that's on the... Here. Yes. So, 1, 2... 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, what's this? When did I put it here? My green paint. It's nature's favorite color. It represents the revival. You know what? It's probably because of the icy. You got too much blue in your icy. Puzzle. Puzzle? Puzzle. Puzzle. Hey. That old man is always so focused on his painting. I won't lose to him. All right, where am I painting green? Here, here, and here. Okay. That's it. Keep it up. All right. And then he... One step closer to that exhibition.
That's it.
All right. Oh! Oh my gosh. This is so charming. This has been so charming so far. Oh, periwinkle would be an excellent choice for a favorite color. Squinting into the afternoon sunlight, he suddenly notices that girl across the street. Oh? In a sudden rush of inspiration, he takes up his brush with renewed energy. His brushstrokes cast a faint orange tint of sunlight over the open field. Sunflowers bloom on the girl's canvas, chasing the nourishment of the sun. A blank sheet of sketch paper to be tinged with emotions and memories. An orange and white cat is stretching. Time seems to have frozen in this moment. Yeah, right? She's like, I think what cracks me up the most is the fact that, like, as you're painting, it drips down. What are the stories behind each painting? What? Okay, fade out, fade out. Okay, there's a cat in the chapter emblem. Oh, oh, flowers. Looks like something has stepped in the A culprit. Holmes has committed this crime. My cassette player. What? Why is there a piece of paper over here? More importantly, how dare you? This music is diegetic. Oh, thank goodness it's still working. Hoops! I know, I love how this game is animated. I think they did cite Ghibli as one of their influences with how they were trying to animate the game. Oh, this is a jaunty little tune. Holmes is the little troublemaker. My toaster. What? What? More paper. Oh, apparently we're hungry in the middle of cleaning. All right. Fine. Yeah. We just need a cow so we're going like, may all your bacon burn. Yum, 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 yum. Wait, what was the shadow that rushed past just now? I know, she's holding eggs like crazy in this economy. Doesn't she know that people are scrambling for eggs everywhere? The selfishness and greed of this woman. This is the kind of greed they talk about in the Bible. My goodness, the amount of eggs being hoarded in this New York City apartment. Absolutely crazy. Are you seeing this? What? Thank goodness this class was empty, or my laptop and my fancy 7-key keyboard would have been ruined. What are these sketches? Time to put the pieces together. Interesting. No! I have to write the— why didn't you save the draft? Oh my god, lady. I'm just gonna hit spacebar a bunch of times. Saving. Come on. I think this is where I was last time. I'll finish— yeah, it was, and it saved yesterday too. Did you forget that Holmes is this creature committing crimes in my apartment? What a mess. Now I've got to clean. And there's more paper. Right? There's one more piece. I need one more piece. Okay. Oh, okay. We're gonna make ourselves a cup of coffee in the middle of this. All right, girl. At least the music's jaunty. Nice. She's just addicted to coffee. You are, yeah. Well, you felon. What, you're gonna tell me you hate Mondays next? Oh. Yeah, go get your lasagna, Garfield. Oh, the cat just jumped without warning. My heart skipped a beat. Okay. My essays would have 0 contractions and would be the most pretentious and worst things ever just to get that page of it. I have a really evil trick that I used to hit page limits when I was in college. One, not using contractions is a good one, because there are some people who say you should not use contractions in formal writing. Two, are you guys ready for this? This was I had 2 tricks for meeting page limits for college essays. One, I can't believe I'm about to just say this on stream. 1, most essays are generally typed in size 12 font, right? If you change the font size on all of your punctuation to size 14, it is not visibly different, but you will gain about half a page from changing all the periods to size 14. I think it works with commas too. You can change all the periods and commas to size 14, and visibly there's no difference, but it will like add about another half page to the essay. Depending on how long the essay is. That was one of the greatest life hacks that I learned when I was in college. The second one is a little more ballsy, and it really depends on your professor and your TA, God, 4K, and how strict they are about this kind of stuff. But the other one, and again, this is a very ballsy thing, is if you're done saying what you need to say, and obviously you can't do this if you're like drastically under the page limit. Like you can't just turn in a 1-page essay for like a 3 to 5 page paper, right? But if I was at like 2.5 and I said what I needed to say, I'm not gonna pad out. Well, one, I would get the half page from changing all the periods to 0.14, but also, you know, there have been essays where like I was definitely under the page limit, but I felt that my point was sufficiently well argued that there was no point padding it out. And for those papers, I never got any points taken off for page length as far as I know. Like they never marked page length on it. Maybe they did take points off. But I guess I never failed a paper because I didn't meet the page requirements. Yeah, exactly. Word count, I generally never... I think there were a couple papers I had to struggle with word count, and that one was just kind of like, have I spelled out every contraction? Can I reword something? Because I don't like word count, because then you get like unnecessarily verbose sentences just to say one thing. Like I'm very much, it's not the kind of thing you can say anymore, but this was something that I don't know a better way to put the phrase. And you can tell that this teacher was from a certain time period because of how this phrase is worded. But what a teacher had taught me before is that, and again, I didn't realize how inappropriate this statement was because I just stuck with it for so long, and then I mentioned it at work one day, and they were like, and then I was like, oh, I shouldn't just say this casually to people. The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it can tell where it is from, where it isn't. Yeah, you get weird hokey stuff like that. But what the teacher had told me is that, and I've given my disclaimers, okay? Writing should be like a woman's skirt. Long enough to cover what's necessary, but short enough to still be interesting. And it was such a unique way of putting it that like it always sticks in my mind. So I've kind of struggled with some people who are just like, oh, no, this isn't long enough. Like, what the heck? This is so short. And I'm just like, it says what it needs to say, and it's not too long. Or they'll be like, no, this is too long. And I'm like, oh, but I'm trying to cover all the details. So I don't know. When I was writing papers in college and stuff, I just kind of went with that. Never had an issue. Yeah, like it's a really good way to put it and remember it, but also it's not the kind of thing you can just casually throw out. Because I said it once in an office about a writing, and they were just like, you can say that. I don't think I could. And I was like, well, what's weird about it? Oh. Oh. But yeah. Random writing tips. I'm not a writer, by the way. Grammar is not my strong point. Anyways, oh, kitty. I gotta put that video in memes. It's basically a guy explaining missile guidance, but gives off the meeting. Yeah. Yeah, like when you put that, I was like, I'm pretty sure I've heard that or read that somewhere. It's such a terribly written. Like the moment you read it, I was like, I feel like I've heard this exact verbiage in like a work briefing at a previous job. It's very, for lack of a better phrasing, DOD coded. Like DOD presentation. Same as horror movies being like sex. You want the horror movies should be like sex. You want to edge the excitement all the way to the end. Jump scares and the like randomly thrown around just make the ending less satisfying. That's so good. You want to. Oh my god. Wait, so are you saying that horror movies are basically one big extended gooning session? And you don't want to achieve that post-nut clarity too soon? Listen, boss, I got a proposal for a horror movie. No. Listen, I've never done horror before, but I know what's up. With our audience, we get him to edge and goon for the whole movie. It's perfect, I tell you, perfect. What can go wrong with this setup? Oh my god. I don't know why that's taking me out. Why is that taking me out? I don't know. Anyway, the old man. Yeah. My brain, I want to continue, but now my brain is like, does that make a jump scare like when someone randomly sticks a finger up the butt without talking about it first? What is wrong with my brain tonight? It's the cat who made a mess out of my room. I'm glad it's not injured. Let's sketch with our yellow pencil. Wasn't gonna go there, but okay. It's all right. I went there. Don't worry about it. The old man is... We're sketching now. Hope the cat is okay. They look cute together. Anyways, sketching. I wrote a cover letter today. No butt stuff, no butt stuff! Oh, we got the last piece. There we go. Ooh. Oh! Yeah, this is the board, isn't it? This one. Oh! Alright, we want the third and then diagonal from that. Right. There. Like that. Ayo, what? I thought this was gonna be a chill Friday stream too about painting, and here we are talking about 0.14 periods. All right, and then that one, this one, and then cross 2 and up 1. Oh, and we got it open. Red paint. Dear, remember the cat? She gave birth to a kitten. Aww. Red paint. Its bright and blazing hues illustrate our own burning emotions. All right, I guess we're gonna paint in red next. Girl, why do you not know where your paints are? How did you plan to finish painting without your paints?
All right.
Like, I'm just saying, girl, you should have a better grasp on where you keep your paints. Like, that stuff gets expensive, girl. All right. Are we going to... Okay. Yeah. There we go. What an awesome game about painting! Proceeds to unlock mysteries that seem wholesome, but the red walls on either side of the alley are littered with... Oops, I missed it. Oh. Oh? No! Lost cat! Wait, cat right there? In corner? Need you ask... I have a box. This girl would not get any Warhammer figures done. Dude, right? Okay, so I actually have a box where I keep all of my Gunpla tools. If they're not in the box, I lost it. Eternal pile of gray shame. The cat rolls on the ground begging to be pet. It has not noticed its owner's, No, why did it get dark? The cat rolls on the ground begging to be pet. It has not noticed its owner's worried face. The girls... I want my paintings to have soul, so I hide my paints in random puzzle boxes with notes other people made. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this game is kind of giving me like escape room vibes. And I'm kind of like... Are we escaping from somewhere? And the key is to finish the painting? The girl smiles as she watches the lost cat she found running back towards its owner. He stops and watches the orange blur running towards him. That's not really an orange blur running towards him. Oh. This is where they meet. I wonder what happened afterwards. Okay. An umbrella. Oh. An umbrella. Need some music to give color to this hazy, rainy weather. I'm so happy the music. This girl is dealing with some repressed memories. Yeah. She kind of is, huh? I'm so glad the music is diegetic in this game, though. Like, that's such a nice touch. I love the rhythm of the raindrops as they accompany the music. Then it's time to fill my stomach. Girl, seriously, where are you getting these eggs in this economy? You can tell she spent all her money on the eggs because she's eating the same thing for breakfast every day. Yum. Girl, what is wrong with your laptop? That stuff saved yesterday. Do you not know how to save a... Girl, do you not have a hard drive on your laptop? Where are you saving your files? Do you not know where to open your files from? Girl, you need to go to the library. They have digital literacy classes that can help you. If not the library, community college, set you straight, all right? Dear Barb. Girl needs more protein. I wonder what part of New York she says. She's like, hang on. Hey, I'm walking here. Forget it. Dear Bob, hope this letter finds you right. I'm a graphic designer and illustrator. Art has been my passion all my life. I hope you can consider me as one of your contracted artists next year. Thank you. Why do my files keep vanishing? Ah. Girl, you need to get that laptop down to Geek Squad. I hope you still got a warranty, because something is wrong with your storage, honey. Oh. This is the first time it's rained since I moved here. No! Medical bag! No! No! Why does he have an IV? Oh, the painting he's staring at. I think I've seen it somewhere. Yeah, we've definitely... Oh my god. He's got an IV back. I don't like that. Ooh, red and yellow. Okay. Coughing? Is he sick? No. Why are you drawing him? Okay, why are you drawing him when he's sick? Don't just draw a... What? Don't just draw sick people. Girl! Why would you do that? Don't just draw sick people. Was he? I wonder if he was. But what I want to know is why do we have the paintings then? All right. Oh, okay. I was like, that didn't turn out right, but that's okay. It corrected for us. There you go, buddy. Oh, okay. You need to... We need to fill it out a bit more. No? But what? What? Come on. How is... Come on. There we go. Come on, man. They go in different directions, carrying umbrellas of different colors. Oh, drawing of a shepherd. A yellow umbrella and a green sign. Oh, okay. Just paint harder. It hasn't rained for a long time. When was the last time I went out with an umbrella? Okay. Welcome to the ultra specific parts of the game. All right, so now I need to... Okay. Now what's the shape I want here? Okay. I like the implication that this girl has these paintings that she apparently didn't draw herself. So they were already in the apartment or she got them somewhere. And the implication that she's just casually slathering paint all over these paintings on a whim. A huge green sign stands out in the dim streetscape under which a man holding a yellow umbrella takes shelter. The sun and the umbrellas, and I always feel the composition is similar to that of a painting in my room. Okay. Well, that's gonna be... Yeah, this one. Yeah. Girl, it's the same people in each painting. Of course. Oh, is it time for an ad break? All right, let's do the sun real quick. The guy with the yellow umbrella is wearing the same clothes as it. Is he? I wonder. Wait, is the old man my landlord? And he's just left a series of autobiographical paintings around my apartment? Is the cat the kitten that was born? Is the old man Jay? I wonder. Hang on. We are in an ad break, so I'm gonna just stretch real quick. And then work on painting this. Conspiracy board time for the paintings. Why is my room set up with a strange escape room mechanism based around paintings? Why does someone want me to slather paint all over these paintings in my apartment? Where did these eggs come from? I have many questions. Is the cat a bodega cat? I would like to know if it's a bodega cat. Speaking of you're getting an ad for getting rid of dog stains. That's weirdly appropriate. Sorry, I just took a big sip of water for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. Oh yeah, now that you've pointed out that the clothes is similar, now that Rayla's pointed it out, like it does look like it might be the hoodie and the cap. Interesting. Huh. A shoulder bag. Did he have a shoulder bag in his apartment? I'll have to take a peek the next time they show the apartment. Interesting. So white. Because then it's like, if he's painting them in this apartment, in his apartment, are these just rough drafts that he left in this apartment? Did he have to move? Or why are these drafts in our apartment then? All right, okay. We are back from ads. Okay, so now we need to paint his umbrella. Okay. And then, yeah. The little scrunkle wheel, the little hamster wheel my brain is turning again. That needs to cover her head a little bit. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Looks like they're having a good time. Did they notice the rain stopped when the sun came out? Dear Amber, I'd never have expected I'd meet you under the sign on that raining day, and we would chat until the sun came up. Jay and Amber. Raining day sign sun. Okay. Raining. Oh, I just had to put them in the order from... Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yellow and red cups. All right. Okay. I guess we'll go with the... Yeah. Okay. I thought they were bowls. I wonder if there are any stories behind these 3 paintings. Blue paint. It's a calm color, but melancholy at times. All right. Huh. How come I keep finding drawings and paint in mysterious places? I don't know. Like, how are you an artist if you don't know where your paints are? Oh. Oh. What is the connection between the old man and the man in the painting? Oh, we're sketching with our yellow pencil real quick. Okay. The old man and the notes signed by Jay. Who is Jay? And who is the old man? Is this woman in white Amber? What happened to her afterwards? Who is she? Who is she? All right, well, I have blue paint now. Okay. Just put my mind to rest and focus on my art today. All right, we're gonna put a little phthalo blue. Here we go. Oh, we're just slathering blue all over this. Gotcha. All right. All right, girl. Yeah, the hat is pretty nice. I'm almost ready to submit my work. Almost done, but why do I feel so unmotivated? Maybe because I don't understand what you're thinking with that red in the background. Done, but it still needs some modifications. Huh. The endless patter of rain on the street creates a wordless song. Interesting. Oh. The rain brings with it a blossoming of umbrellas. Oh. Schedule disrupted by the sudden rain, he begins to look for a place to take cover from the rain. Oh. Yeah, actually, you're right. All that humidity would probably not be good for the canvas. Huh. Actually, would it be bad for the canvas? I'm not sure. I guess it would depend on what medium she's using. If it's oil, it might be okay, since oil and water aren't soluble unless you agitate it or use an emulsifier. Right? I'm remembering that right? Worried about getting her painting wet, she tries to find shelter from the rain. Depends if she's painting on what. Yeah, it depends on what medium she's using, but it looks like it's either acrylic or oil. She's not doing a lot of gradient. Yeah. Oh. Rushing to take shelter under the same sign, the two of them have a chance encounter. Floge? Cafe Floge. They look at each other and smile, and then start talking about anything and everything during the wait. Oh. They continued even after the sun had come out. Oh. What will happen next? You think she would try and add some gradient in there? Or at least a little bit of blending beyond drip drip. Okay. Now we're on to chapter 4. Oh no! No, old man! No! Oh my god, old man! Old man! Why did my... What? Wait. Did my shutters just... Am I... What? Okay. What? Why is your door locked from the outside and you can't open it? Girl, what? Old photo? The take it in this... What? What? Excuse me? Who painted over the painting I painted over? I'm sorry. Why has the paint melted? What? What? My cassette's gone. Up, diagonal. Why are we suddenly in a J? What is the painting that I painted over? What's going on? Green arrow? Okay. Someone move the plate. My toaster. Red? What? Blue arrows on notebook? Suddenly my keyboard have number? Wait. Down, right, up, left. Okay. Okay. Did I? Of course I didn't write it down. Okay, fine. Yellow was up, diagonal. Wait. Okay. So it's up, diagonal. Right? Down, right, up, left. Down, right, up. What? Left. Saving Grease. Down, right, up, left. Okay. Up, diagonal. Right? It was up, diagonal? Or was it? Yeah, up. Oh. Up, down, left. Okay. Up. Oh! Okay. We're getting there. Where is red? Diagonal, right, down. Okay. Then green was... there. Okay, so upper left, right, lower left, right. 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 16, 18? Do I even have those numbers? Oh, I do. Amber. Am I Amber? What? A message to print. What? What? What is happening in this game? No. Okay. Was there a door over here before? What? Red umbrella. Oh, God. Red umbrella. All right. Did I paint this? No, I don't think you did, and I'm a little worried. That That's the right color. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, that's a spot. All right. Why are you so enthusiastic about this? Girl, what?
That's it.
Is it? That's it? Uh-huh. All right, girl. Oh my God, what is happening in this game? Why is she so chill about this? She's being really weirdly calm about this. Why are you so calm about this, girl?
That's it.
That's it. All right, well, we're just gonna add a tree here. And then we're gonna add another tree so it's not lonely. I think that's it for the colors I do have. I still need another color? Yeah. Yeah? You think? A red umbrella. Oh. Surely not. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Great. Okay, Amber, we have a name. Oh, are we just gonna go into the door now? We're just going into the door? I don't think we should be here right now. You're thinking about a Silent Hill game. In fact, it was Silent Hill 4, The Room. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so yeah, we're in an escape room. What is this? A puzzle formed by geometric shapes? Oh boy! Am I living in Amber's apartment now? Is that what's... Cat? This is the painting called Cat. It's one of the cat who connects them. Running low on inspiration, we'll circle back. Oh!
All right.
This is the painting called Sunflowers. Wait, it's missing a petal. There we go. It's more complete now. I think it's... maybe... No. There we go. Okay. You played most of the Silent Hill games and 3 is your favorite. I feel like I finally finished it, got inspiration from that place. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Shall we meet at my place? Amber. The yellow part has bled. Which one is the... Oh, so triangle is... yellow. I don't need triangle, maybe? What? Why is there a painting of my kitchen? Is this my kitchen? Yeah, it does look like it, doesn't it? I don't know. Oh, okay. I know this one. The man, the woman, and the street. Yeah, she needs that, and then he needs that. It's more complete now. Woo! Okay. What is happening in this apartment? Glad your cat is fine. Wasn't expecting her to jump so far, but it was nice meeting you. Are we Amber? What is going on here? They were neighbors. Brought closer by the rain? Circle is blue. Okay. On the walls hang numerous paintings. Bordered by the walls is a ceiling so high I can't see its top. Oh my god. All right, what am I missing with the... Was that painting even there before? What? What am I missing on this? That looks right. It's a green cabinet. That looks correct. I thought I had, I mean, I guess I need to do something with the cat? I don't remember how the cat was colored though. What? I have to be cleaner with my line. Okay. Do I need to be cleaner with the lines? Is the tail orange? No. Okay. No. So not there. Huh? I can't remember. Oh, no, that's it. Okay. So glad to have met you on that rainy day. It's wonderful to be friends with someone who shares the same interests. We should go sketching sometime. Okay. The asymmetrical white and orange pattern. The cat was there when they met. Girl, you got geometric shapes. Oh my god, I finally finished it. I wasn't expecting her to jump so far. Okay, here we go. So red is... There we go. Triangle is gonna be... That's not really a triangle, is it? Sure. Each note corresponds to a different colored shape. The ones in the apartments, are they the protagonists? White paint, which is the color of purity and perfection. And then, oh, a kitchen drawing. I don't recognize that cupboard. That's not out there. I guess we're adding that. Okay. What is happening? This girl is way too calm about what's going on right now. She is way too calm about this. Looking good. Girl, no, you should not be this calm about what is going on. A door appeared in your apartment and someone came in and smudged your paintings. Girl, you are living in New York City. Do you know what this means? You got rats in your apartment is what it means. Girl, if there is a cabinet out there, you need to call the rat exterminator right away. I swear to God, if there's a new cupboard there. All right, girl, you got rats. It's probably not the correct conclusion. The same illustration as the one on the box in the room. I think I know. I don't. I wasn't paying attention to that part of the box. What is happening in this game? Fine. An umbrella and a cloud, and it's raining. Do I look like I should know what goes there? I don't have. Just carry the box with you. Oh my god. That's... The rats are in your skin. Peel your skin off to get rid of the rats. Am I... Am I missing something? Because that matches the box, doesn't it? Yeah, that's just blank with the umbrella there. So, what? What? That matches. Why is it the same illustration? Yeah. Do they all have to be umbrellas? But I'm so confused. That's what it is in the other room, right? I'm not crazy, right? What? Hang on. Yeah, because you got that. You got that. Same paint as a box. Yellow umbrella. And then this is that. And that's that. What? What is going on? Huh? Am I gonna have to sit here and brute force this? Because I will brute force this.
Really?
What? Was I supposed to know? Why is that a picture of me? A photo of me holding Jay's cat? An unfamiliar scene with why am I the one in the photo? What is happening in a cassette player? Could it be that painting high on the wall? What is happening right now? Why is the painting down on the ground? What is going on? Something happened to the cassette player? New York City Rats, what are you doing with my cassette player? Are you dropping off your mixtape? You have SoundCloud for that. Okay. We're ghosts and we're in hell right now? Wait. Are we Amber? And we have dementia. And we're actually the same age as Jay. And for some reason, we've lived across from each other. And we're not actually young. Hey, you listen to my mixtape, it's fire, right? Let's hear it. Five, okay. What is happening? Is the guy, are my paintings are still... You were painting the whole time and the old man is having a last... I was the paint... What is this? Okay. Oh? Oh! Oh! Are we in the painting now? What? Oh? Am I the one who was painting? Oh. Gas leak in the... We're going through a crazy gas leak right now. What the heck? Oh? Person I used to know very well. I wonder how many years have passed since that day. Flage! Cafe Flage! Oh? Oh my god. We have this painting with the red umbrella. I used to work here often. Our chance encounters in the cafe gradually became an unspoken routine. Oh, this is where we took shelter from the rain and where we always met and where we came up with the code? 1618! Cafe Flage! I actually don't know how to say it with the umlaut. I'm just saying Flage. Oh my god, the hat! The music played by this white cassette is my favorite. How could I forget? It wasn't your fault the accident was 50 years ago. You need to wake up. I remember the view outside the window. What is happening? That's gorgeous! That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh! This is the place. Every little moment I had here, I wanted to paint it all. This is where he and I made many sketches together. It became my favorite place. This is the final and most important color. What? What? Now we're just back in the apartment? What kind of purple? This is my color. That final painting. I haven't finished it yet?
Okay.
I have all the required colors. Now I can finish this painting. We're just spending all these moments together. What happened to us? This color, it was made for me, starts painting everything purple. I really enjoyed the time I spent with him and the creative moments we shared. It feels great to have a friend who shares the same interests. Through my paintbrush, I'll remind myself to never forget these moments ever again. Just spending all these moments together. What happened to us? Oh, she's just repeating her thoughts now. Okay. The last brain cell were worth figuring the plot out. What is happening? What? Now I remember. That day in that song, I invited him over and showed him my painting before I went to New York? We're not... I thought we were already in New York. I'm gonna be honest. I thought we were already in New York. The door's open. Every time I opened the door and saw him, I couldn't help but smile. Are we Patrick Swayze? Oh my gosh. We talked about our works and shared our dreams as usual. My work was accepted. Congratulations. What? The paintbrush was his all along? My favorite paintbrush, it's his? It was... It was his paintbrush? Her favorite paintbrush was his paintbrush? We're back here now! The paintings are back! Am I not in New York? His name, I think I saw a J near the window. Is it a backwards J? I was writing it correctly, thank you very much. What? What? No, you're in old York, time to suffer. What? Oh, come on! Come on! The view inside outside the window suddenly changed. This fucking Nintendo D is bullshit. Jack. What? Wait, what? What? Hi? Hello? What? What? Purple is my color? Pregon. What? What? It's time to focus on my art? What? No, we're not dead. We just walked past the portrait with our family. That is not Jack. Is Jack dead? He just passed out. Is he? Jack painted our portrait. Credits. Okay, so Jack painted our portrait. And then we came and saw our portrait. And we were the painting. Wait, didn't someone say we were a painting earlier? Oh my god, Cloud Force. Cloud Force, you were the painting the whole time and the old man is having a last gasp of memory before he goes. Cloud Force, you were... Vincent van Gogh? You were shockingly close. Probably died to finish that painting. Wait, oh god. now, was it a Vincent van Gogh thing where like his art didn't get exhibited because until after he passed? Oh, hello, Edward amongst the Scream. Ah! Oh my gosh, what? The cat, who's taking care of the cat then? Kitty cat. Oh my god. Oh, so yeah, like you said that, and I'm like, that's kind of. I thought it was gonna turn out that we were Amber and we had dementia, and we didn't realize we weren't that age anymore. So the reason why he never acknowledged this is because we were a finished painting, and then. Or the old man visits you, becomes young again, and takes. Yeah, like it was a really sweet story, to be honest. Like I definitely did not see that twist coming, because that makes sense then why everything got so surreal towards the end. It's because we were in a painting. Hamster wheel emote. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wonder. Give this game to Sally and watch her never play it. Yeah, I think Sally would really enjoy this game. But also she would probably never play it. You're right. I'd have to. Yeah. It's like the puzzles are pretty straightforward. Like they're not particularly complicated, except for that one puzzle with a cabinet, because what in the goddamn was that about? But I really enjoyed that otherwise, to be honest. Didn't she just play a game that's been sitting for a few years? She might have. Sally's usually pretty consistent with her schedule, though. Oh my gosh. The soundtrack was really charming with this game, too, I will say. Very charming soundtrack. I guess then Jack must have passed away because we saw him collapse and we saw that he had the IV bag. Yeah, she did play that recently. I do remember that. What was I gonna say though? Yeah, so I guess Jack passed away and then his art got exhibited and Amber found it. And I guess after she went to New York, the game's called Behind the Frame because we're the one behind the frame. Oh my god. Stray, hi, hello. We just finished the game. It was kind of short. Didn't think it was gonna be that short. My god. How are you on this Friday? I'm not gonna lie. They do have a second game. I'm kind of tempted to like just yoink it real quick, but I don't know how long that one's gonna be. I wonder. I wonder if it's like a similar length. So they have a second one that's built around photography. And that one also has puzzle. You know what we could? Hi, Sango! Oh God, everyone's showing up right as I finish the game. Oh no. Oh no. Um. Yeah, the kid. Oh no, how was dinner? What was for dinner? Okay. No, this is fine. We can improvise. You know what we haven't talked about yet? We haven't really sat down and talked about the plot stuff I need to process from Metal Gear Solid 2. That's something we can do. Okay. No, because here's the thing, right? You ate an entire bag of gyoza with an icy to go with it. That's kind of impressive. That's actually really impressive. My widget on. Where are you, spoofy widget? What's overlays? That's not the right thing. Spoofy. Where's my widget? There it is. Yeah, I did see the ones. Thank you. So first of all, thank you everyone for all the effort to keep things as spoiler-free as possible for me. I really do appreciate that a lot. And, you know, it's a lot of fun knowing that you guys are keeping an eye out. Because that's definitely, you know, letting me try to focus a lot more on the games. Ryder and Rose are the same names as the main characters from Titanic, Jack and Rose. This is a reference to Kojima. So like obviously a lot's happened in the games, and I've been trying to process what's actually happening to us, right? Because like with Metal Gear Solid 1, we had the briefing files. And the one thing I've noticed, and I only came to this realization because I've been reading Monte Cristo. And I've noticed that Dumas is very precise and deliberate with his world building, right? Kojima feels like he's the same way. He's very deliberate about what he shows us and what he wants us to see. Because, like, I think it was when I noticed that they had exsanguinated the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson. And I was like, why would they do that? Because the only thing is his nanomachines, which means they wanted us to think someone else was him. And it was like, I was so close. So damn close. If I had just like connected a few more points, right? So now it's kind of like, all right, so now thinking about it in the perspective of Kojima is very deliberate, or he can be deliberate. I don't think we're supposed to think Pliskin isn't Snake. I think we're very much supposed to think he's just Snake. And I say this predominantly because, one, they had it very obvious by having the ordnance guy point out that he was mixing and matching military slogans, right? You wouldn't do that. Like, no military guy would do that, especially with branches from different countries. Yeah, Snake is a dork, right? But two, the other thing too is that when we met Pliskin, we saw the wharf roach crawl out. And when Raiden came in, he noted that the fence had been cut already. We got an ass shot of someone going up the elevator, and the guards were knocked out when we got there. And then when we met Pliskin, we saw the wharf roach, right? And then we had to go back to find the last bomb. And there were a ton of wharf roaches in the room where we entered and where we infiltrated Big Shell. So I think we're definitely not supposed to be fooled by Pliskin. I don't think the player is meant to, like, I don't think that's meant to be a big reveal for the player. The main character in Escape from New York is named Snake Plissken? Wait. What the heck is Escape from New York? He's just things like, hey, you wish you could play me instead of Ryder, and his lack of support system, right? Lols. Hang on. What is Escape from New York? Holy shit, that guy just looks like... What? I've never seen Escape from New York. What in the... It's one of... Chuck Carpenter. Holy crap. Snake Plissken? He's actually named... He's played by Kurt Russell? What? Holy crap, and he's got an eye patch? Escape from LA? Holy crap. What the? I had no idea. Okay. He actually wanted Kurt to play Snake? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. See, okay, oh my god. You know what? Okay. I think you should see the scene where he's like, call me Snake Plissken. Oh my god. Well, now I'm wondering, like, was it supposed to be a thing where, like, people would have known the movie, and, like, because it was the jump from PS1 to PS2, we don't know what Snake looks like in higher definition graphics. So it's like, well, no, because you did see him at the start. He's even a super soldier who was betrayed by his government, just like Snake. Oh my god. It was always a reference. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm wondering if we were meant to think it was just, like, a reference. And then it's Snake. But, like, because, like, Snake's in Fortnite and stuff, and everyone knows what Solid Snake looks like, you know, obviously we see Plissken, and it's like, oh, hey. Sean Connery? Oh my god, okay, I can't... Wait, what? Metal Gear... Oh, hang on. Sean Connery? Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, Big Boss. Holy crap, that's just Sean Connery. That's just straight up Sean Connery with an eye patch. What? I found a YouTube thumbnail. It's just Sean Connery with an eye patch. Holy crap. Okay, Kojima. No wonder. You know what? You know what? Finding this out and watching him work on Death Stranding, and now he's getting all these movie actors in it, I guess some things have never changed for Kojima. More things to add to your board as you fall into the Metal Gear box. Yeah, wow, some things have never changed for the guy. Just a bigger budget so he can actually afford these people. Wow. Just Kyle Reese from Terminator. Wait, Metal Gear box art. Oh, yeah, that's literally just Kyle Reese. Okay. All right then. What the heck? Okay, but all right, but this is a hell of a tangent. Okay, so what I was gonna try to get back to though is, again, we know Kojima likes movies. I think he's very deliberate. So I think obviously Tanker Chapter is the prologue. So he wouldn't have just introduced stuff in Tanker for it to not be relevant. So I think we're probably gonna see... I'm hoping we're gonna see Ocelot again. And we get to hear his arm talk again, because that's an incredible ventriloquism act. The OG Metal Gear 2 had famous people in the radio call picks. That's incredible. hoping Ray comes back. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, they're gonna come back because... Would Kojima really do that as a one-off? I guess, though, in the release, it was redone by Shinkawa. Okay, the re-release. Gotcha. That makes sense. Pull it more in line with the rest of the franchise. Yeah. Let's focus on the board. Yeah. Yeah, because... Oh, you know, that must have been a really different impression than playing Revengeance when Ray just pops up as the first fight that you do. Like the first boss you fight in Metal Gear Revengeance. And it's just Ray. You know what? You know what I should have done when I saw Ray in the hangar? I should have just played muffled Rules of Nature in the background. Just wait until I get to Metal Gear Solid 3. Okay, here's what I remember about Metal Gear Solid 3. I do remember I tried to play it before. 1, funny alligator hat. 2, little froggy dudes. 3, very long ladder. A song plays when you climb the ladder. What else do I remember? 4, the game is called Snake Eater. You do eat a snake. 10 out of 10. What else was there? I only know bits and pieces. I don't know any of the endgame revelations. Yeah, that's all I need to know. I do remember it had like a camo system that I thought was really neat. Like you could pick like what camo you were wearing in your face paints. I thought that was pretty cool. Also, there's a dude that you could fight. He's an old guy sniper, and apparently he can die of old age if you leave the game sitting for a bit. Cause I remember I got frustrated trying to fight him, and I put the game down for a bit, and then I came back, and he was dead. And I didn't know that was going to happen. Yes, I do know that it's a prequel. I do know that it is a prequel. I do know that the goal of the game, because I did play, I clearly, you know, obviously I got a decent chunk in, because I remember the ladder, I remember the sniper guy. I remember that the whole thing was, the premise was that, like, the person who trained, it's another, Naked Snake. It's Naked Snake, right? I think it's Naked Snake. What I do remember is that there was a soldier, the one who had trained Naked Snake, and then we were going to, like, chase them down or something in Soviet Russia. That's roughly what I remember plot-wise. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother trying to remember more plot-wise, but those are the general things I remember about the game. Was little froggies. Yeah, I remember little froggy guys that you could shoot. You could pick your camo and your face paints. There was a funny alligator hat. You can kill the sniper dude with old age. You eat a snake. And the ladder sequence. Because the ladder sequence is goddamn iconic. Yeah, that's right. And the meow meows. Ocelot meow meows. That's right. That's right. Yes. Yes, I remember he's like, meow, and there's like echo and everything. Yeah. Remember the MGS2 is the... Wait, Metal Gear Solid 2 is the 8th game? Okay, I know there's the Metal Gear lot. Wait. Okay, can you guys tell me the chronological order without spoiling anything? What the heck? Like, is that a thing I can know? Can I know the chronological order? Don't worry about the timeline right now. Okay, we're not gonna worry about the timeline right now then. I will let that up because I knew you remember that from. Yeah. It's because like I wish I could remember more. Actually, no, it's probably for the best that I don't remember more about 3, actually. Because, like, all the stuff I do remember, it's, like, gameplay stuff. But for the most part, I just can't remember much from the plot. Yeah, it's probably better for me to keep the cup empty. Yeah. Because there's some stuff that has just permeated through pop cultural osmosis, right? Like lolly lule low and stuff like that. And a guy said in the Tanker chapter, he was like, the lolly lule low. And I'm like, oh, hey, it's that meme. And then brother, but you know, that's just Cam Clark being liquid and a theater kid, which I love that for him. I didn't even think about why Cam Clark was back in the credits. I was like, oh, okay, they might have like reused some of his voice work or something for like flashbacks, I guess. And then it's like, no, actually, it's not flashbacks. And I was like, I'm so happy. I've never been so happy to find out I'm in the same room as a theater kid. I say as an almost theater kid. It's been a while, brother. Oh gosh, but you know, okay. So let's think about some other details then. This is me thinking out loud. MGS3 is definitely a different flavor from MGS2. If you were to ask me, they're both on equal par for completely different reasons. Oh, interesting. I feel like I remember hearing about MGS2 being divisive, and a friend did tell me it was because a lot of people were unhappy about Raiden being the playable character or something like that. I remember people didn't like Raiden, but there was a lot of aversion to like, they're both good in their own rights, but it depends on the player. That, you know what, that's really fair. Because the thing is I feel like there was definitely a period where people were very like anti like anime pretty boy designs. It was like the JRPG anime pretty boy designs that people really didn't like. And I always thought that was more of like a American culture thing. It's like, you're free from Agile. Welcome back from Agile. I probably should have stretched again and I didn't. Okay, what was I gonna say? But yeah, I feel like... Oh, finally the ad is gone. Oh, that's good. But what was I gonna say? So... basically... where I was trying to go with all of this is, why is Raiden at Big Shell? Ultimately, that's what this comes down to. Why is Raiden at Big Shell? Obviously, like I'm saying, from a female perspective, Snake is just the tastier of the two. Sorry, not sorry. Rayla, you were goddamn right. Snake is absolutely the tastier of the two. Because he was ordered. I mean, listen, Cloud Force, you're not wrong. But let me back up, right? So in the first game, Snake had to go rescue the president. Black Ops, lone operative, they couldn't risk the terrorists finding out a rescue operation was being sent. So that's why they sent Snake in. Okay, cool, great. Now we have 2. Raiden's going in to rescue the president. A SEAL team was sent in to rescue the president. But no one's supposed to know that Raiden's there? Why would they send a lone operative to back up a SEAL team? Obviously the SEAL team failed because we watched them get nuked. Well, not nuked. Killed. Blasted. But writing just, like... Writing was a large part of why I hated MGS2. But his part felt like a drag. I guess it's protocol. I mean, even if it is covert ops, you know, they're listening in on the other stuff. It doesn't make sense because what he's doing by infiltrating Big Shell, I guess ostensibly it was meant to support this Navy SEAL mission, which is why they were listening into the broadcast. But there should have been a more fleshed out support team, like there was in MGS1 then, because why are they suddenly like, instead of like, oh, we pulled in your girlfriend, by the way, who doesn't respect your code name. What? Like, and then he even emphasized that like, oh yeah, you're covert, no one's supposed to know about you. And then we meet Plisket and it's like, yeah, sure, we'll use you as secondary mission support. Let's go, buddy. Hee hee hoo hoo. And the Colonel's just fine with it, even though he's the one emphasizing to us that this is a black op. Like, what? And then don't even get me started on like, Ryan's like, I've done all these VR hours. Yeah, she really has no sense of OPSEC. Like, girl, you need to redo your annual OPSEC training. Come on. Oh my God, Rose. Rose, how did you get pulled into this? Colonel wouldn't be fine with it. Exactly. Exactly. And the Colonel can hear all of this too. So it's just like, they should have been calling Snake out on all of this. Like, I can understand why they let the ordnance chief in on stuff. But it's just like, why is the Colonel not reacting? And the fact that she's wrong about King Kong bothers the hell out of you. So it's like, even if the Colonel doesn't know it's Snake per se, right? Or Pliskin. Yeah, exactly. Jack, do you remember the day we met? And it's just like, I'm kind of busy. You don't love me. And it's just like, like someone needs to hand Rose a thing of like a jumbo bag of like fun-sized Laffy Taffy, and then when I save, she needs to read me the jokes on the Laffy Taffy wrapper. So for those who don't know, Laffy Taffy it's basically a little candy thing, and on the wrappers they always put really corny jokes and puns. Even that would be good. It would be nice. And she's like, Jack, do you know what day tomorrow is? And it's like, I'm kinda in the middle of rescuing the president. What day is tomorrow? And she's like, oh, you have to remember for yourself. And it's like, girl, are you trying in this relationship? Are you trying in this relationship? Anyways, my point is Colonel is shockingly blasé about Pliskin casually joining the operation. Yeah, exactly. It's like, girl, we got other priorities. The president of the United States. I need to find him. And you are asking me about what day tomorrow is. I don't know. Tomorrow's Saturday, okay? Girl, what? Come on. Come on. But yeah, no, my point is, in all of this, is that once again, we're gonna have to give the Colonel the sus treatment. Because it's also wild to me. By the way, Bryden keeps talking about he has all these VR training hours and saying they're just as good as the real thing. So the first mission they deploy him on is to rescue the frickin' president? Surely they had other missions they could have sent Raiden on. Surely. They're basing the protocols off the soldiers' will to live off. Like. Like. I don't even know what protocols you're talking about, I'm gonna be honest. It's just, it's like, oh yeah, I trained on Shadow Moses. Did they not include Deep Throat in the simulation? Because, oops, like in that case, you did not train on a good simulation of Shadow Moses because, you should have recognized the Deep Throat scenario and the Claymores, Raiden. Like, I don't think you had a very good quality simulation. It sounds like someone bought a VR program off of Temu or Tinder or Fiverr or something, and I don't think you had I don't think your VR training was up to snuff, Raiden. I'm gonna be honest. Dude, oh my god, Rayla, were you there when I was watching the mission briefing documents for MGS1 and we got the shot and I was like, what did she just put in me? What is in me? What is in me? That was such a good twist though with the Fox Eye and MGS1 because they explained it away and you're like, oh, okay, sure. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, by the way, surprise. Like, and it's not that I'm upset about Raiden training on VR, right? I like it because having played Revengeance, it actually makes his motivations in that game hit different. Because, you know, obviously the whole thing of like, oh, we're training these kids to be soldiers through VR and stuff. And you're like, God damn, that's messed up. And then it's like, now you have the context of, that's how Raiden trained. So, you know, I'm guessing we're gonna see how his VR training pays off for him in this game when suddenly thrown into practical field applications. Which, because I'm the one at the helm, it's not going great for him. I'm rambling. I'm a little tired and I'm rambling. But yeah, no, it fleshes out his motivations nicely in Revengeance. Wait, what? There is a remake of Metal Gear Solid 1 for the GameCube and the Metal Gear Solid 2 engine. And that game is implied to be the VR training Raiden took for Shadow Moses. And he had, maybe I needed to call someone after that stupid Deep Throat Mr. X nonsense again. Because seriously, and then they're talking about a cyborg ninja running around. Why is Olga back, by the way? Why is she back? Shouldn't she be at home with her 2-year-old? There's a theory that every game besides Metal Gear Solid 4 is a VR simulation. What? Like a training simulation of his? That's kind of wild. Cause it's what? It's like Metal Gear 2. Remember, Raiden has all of the experience of Snake. I mean, does he though? Does he have experience raising huskies? Does he have the husky experience? Because if he doesn't have the experience of being separated from his 47 precious racing huskies, then he does not have all the experience of Snake. He will never be Snake. Absolutely right. You have 2 theories around twin snakes? Oh. He's a meme. The memes, Jack. The DNA of the soul. I can't do that voice. That hurts my throat. Oh my gosh. It's either Raiden playing the scenario in VR, okay, or it's Otacon recounting the events. You just got gifted a sub to know someone you've never heard of before. So you might have been, like, sometimes I'll be lurking in someone's stream and they'll go raid and then I'll come back and it's like, I'm in like a channel I've never been in before. So you might have just ended up with a random sub from something like that. Every now and then I get a sub like that and I'm just like, who the hell is this? Interesting. You know, I have been meaning to actually check out the novelization that Nastasha wrote up, because they actually wrote that up. Every Metal Gear game except for 2, 4, and Revengeance. Oh, that's cool. Good that they have nice emotes. That's fun. Huh. So anyways, that's my current thoughts on the plot. Because it's just like... Okay, that one's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. It's like, I don't know, just something feels really off. And I don't know if it's because, like, I don't think it's because I'm playing on easy, right? But like, play the game. Yeah, no. Because like, I was just playing through it and it was just like, one, I had the thought, because again, I've been reading Monte Cristo and I had that thought about Dumas. And then I was like, oh, it reminds me of Metal Gear, because Kojima was actually like pretty concise with a lot of that and being careful with what he shows you. And then I was like, I don't have as much to chew on as I did by this point in Metal Gear Solid. Like I was like thinking about so much stuff by this point in Metal Gear Solid, and it's like everything's been almost like too straightforward so far. And it's weird. Okay, I do feel a little bit better because you guys are saying I'm supposed to be noticing this. So that's good. No, do not tell me backstory. I do not want to know until after we have dealt with her. All I know is that bullets miss her and she's got a railgun. And Olga, quite frankly, should be at home with her baby, but she's here. Thank you for asking and not assuming, though. Yeah. I definitely prefer to discuss that stuff like afterwards, because there's a lot of stuff. I don't think you were here when I was just going through the extra materials they gave us, and I was like, oh, who's Richard Amos? And then it was like, I almost apparently looked up a bunch of spoilers from the game just going through the menus, and everyone's like, oh god, spoilers, you're walking into spoilers. Luckily, I only saw that Richard Amos is Nastasha's ex-husband, thankfully. Cause I was like, I heard that. Didn't we hear that name in the first game, and just went to Google it without thinking. Yeah, I hope Olga's paying for good daycare. Lord only knows her baby needs it. Because honestly, I put so much sedative into that woman when we fought. She was probably like unconscious for God knows how long. They probably had to give her an adrenaline shot to the heart, like in Pulp Fiction or something, to wake her up after the number of darts I shot into that lady. Yeah, I'm sure the baby's probably fine. What's the worst that could happen to it? Being a cyber ninja suffering. The heck is a cyber ninja? Well, oh no, they did mention that there was a cyber ninja running around, huh? That's right, with the whole deep throat Mr. X nonsense. Ugh. Seriously. Why is there another one? Why are we doing this again? It's... That... Yeah. That was the other thing I meant to mention, like... And then I already did mention that, because I was like, yeah, the VR simulation off... Yeah, the Whomst Redux! Like, why is that back? Like... I had 2 simultaneous reactions towards the Call Me Deep Throat, and that was Whomst and again? Listen, Deep Throat is a choice. And I think and obviously it's a very deliberate choice because, you know, the whole Watergate thing. But it's still just like, it's the way the line is delivered. It's like, call me Deep Throat. And it's like, no, I'd rather not. Yeah, exactly. It's the way they deliver the line in both games that I'm just like, absolutely not. I think you might be getting off on that. I am not comfortable. Yes, this is kink shaming. Like, I will kink shame you about this. I am not consenting to this. Mr. X is much better. Mr. X is funny to me because then I think about the guy from Resident Evil 2 with the funny hat, and then when you shoot off the hat, he gets really mad at you. And then because it's Mr. X, I just imagine when he's approaching your direction rapidly, you get the X gonna give it to you, like slowly getting louder as he gets closer to your location. So it gives me a much more amusing mental image. But yes, when Watergate happened, the source cited only went by the name Deep Throat. So I get the reference. It's just that it's the line delivery. The line delivery just invokes animosity in me. And they did it again. They did it again. Listen, it's all about that impression you make, man. I guess the voice director had a specific vision for what they wanted, and the voice actor delivered. Good on them. I hope you got paid well. Nope. It just has the energy of like, you know how everyone knows about that one guy who very specifically commissions like a rich blonde lady loading up her car with Wonder Bread specifically, and like everyone knows it's like a fetish thing. It just has that energy. Have I gotten much into who's that voice actor or not quite? I know there's a lot of voice actors that like I definitely recognize the names. I'm not even gonna read that comment out loud, Rayla. That's awful. That's terrible, and you know it. But also, my ability to recognize voice actors is pretty bad, except for David Hayter doing the Snake voice, because it's David Hayter doing the Snake voice. I'm pretty bad with English voice actors, actually. Like, there's a couple I can recognize, but for the most part, I'm pretty bad at recognizing them now that I think about it. But yeah, I still need to update the board. I need to recreate this. Why did Ocelot? Well, obviously he wanted an arm. Well, I'm gonna be honest. What character Frank Welker voices? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm actually so happy that Liquid is back. Like, normally I really hate when a character is dead and they ass pull a character back, right? But the reveal of Liquid being back is so goddamn batshit that I fucking love it. Like, it's so what the fuck is going on? That is just kind of like, wait, what is this happening? Actually, though, and also because I genuinely am really enjoying Cam Clark's performance as Liquid. Like, it's like I had this realization that like one, we all love Snake, right? Exactly. Like, but then it was just like I just kind of realized Liquid is legitimately one of my favorite characters in the franchise right now. Like, so like when he came back, it was just like, I'm so happy, actually. I get to hear more of this. Yay! So like, I was actually really excited when he came back, and it was just like, oh my god, my theater kid brother is back. He's here. Brother, do you want to go catch a show on Broadway? I need you to clock out for a bit. Take a nap. I want to go to Broadway with my twin brother. We can go see Phantom of the Opera together. It will be wonderful. Oh wait, it's not showing anymore. They closed it. We can go to Cats. Liquid, no, actually, you know what? Liquid would probably hate Cats. I could see Liquid hating Cats. And he would especially hate Cats 2019. That is the vibe I get from Liquid. Oh my god. I have to make a tier list. Which would not bode well for... Okay, I'll be honest. I feel like Cats the musical would confuse Ocelot. No. Because like Ocelot meows, but a lot of people don't get Cats the musical. And I think Ocelot would be one of them. I can already hear Liquid sing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like here's the thing about Liquid and Cats. I feel like he would generally be a fan of Andrew Lloyd Webber's works, but Cats would be the outlier. I think Cats would be the outlier for Liquid and being a fan of Andrew Lloyd Webber's works. Because I can absolutely see Liquid loving Phantom of the Opera. You know what I mean? Has anyone made a tier list of like what musicals Liquid would like and approve of Broadway? Is this what I'm gonna be doing with my weekend? Is making a Liquid Snake musical Broadway tier list? Rent. Oh my god. There's so many Broadways too. I'm not gonna be able to get all of them. Oh my god. He probably wouldn't care for like Mean Girls or Legally Blonde. You know what? Les Mis would absolutely be at the top of Liquid's tier list. Absolutely Les Mis. There's no way it's not up there. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. And you know what? He'd probably get really uppity about like the West End version versus the Broadway version too. Yeah, Ocelot would have like a tier list of like John Wayne movies or something like that. Oh, Sweeney Todd. Oh my god. If Liquid were alive today, he'd absolutely have a musical theater review channel. He would have had... I wonder what Liquid's thoughts on Nepo babies would be. How would Liquid feel about Nepo babies? Is Liquid a Nepo baby? Is Snake a Nepo baby? These are the real questions. I think this is what Kojima wanted us to think about when he was writing Metal Gear Solid. Nuclear proliferation, eugenics, I'll push that all aside. The real question, were Liquid and Snake Nepo babies in the US military? That's the real question we need to be asking ourselves tonight. Well, an MGS, well, your dad can hate you and you can still be a Nepo baby. Like, did Liquid... There's a holiday video where David and Cam sing a Solid Snake versus... Did they really? Please tell me you're not joking. You cannot be messing with me on this. You absolutely 100% cannot be messing with me on this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Do I remember how to... That's not how you spell David. Cam Clark Grinch. Will it come up? Please, please, please.
You first.
You're a mean one, Liquid Snake. Yeah, you really squeeze my hog. You're as charming as some fox dye in a rabid snarling dog, Liquid Snake. You're a recessive gene Xerox with a busted hind D.
No! A busted ID? Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're an asshat, Solid Snake. And did you just eat a toad? Your best friend Peace's pants, Sonny's eggs don't stand a chance. Solid Snake!
Oh my god.
I wouldn't trust you with a 3-temperature, power key activated code.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
File one. Liquid Snake.
The lyric rewrites.
You're a nuke happy nutbag schmo. You're a disembodied elbow who took over Ocelot's soul.
Disembodied elbow.
Given the choice between you and my extremities,
Go on.
I'd take a big severed toe.
Oh, is that the best you've got?
Oh my god.
You're a foul one, Solid Snake. You're in a mental killing funk.
Oh my god.
Your face is full of polygons. Your brain's an empty trunk. Solid Snake. The 3 words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: limp, damp, chomp.
You're a dipshit.
Oh my
Liquid Snake.
god.
And your plans all fall to dust. Don't you mention the boss's name, or I'll kick you in the nuts, Liquid Snake. Your speeches are as senseless as a Terrence Malick plot, wrapped up in a word salad, tossed with Shadow Moses dressing, with no sense when to stop.
Oh my god.
Ooh, you sicken me, Solid Snake. And I mean that, little boss. You're a mullet sporting creep, and you drive a rusted Jeep. Solid Snake!
Oh my
You're
god.
a double-decker sandwich with Johnny Sasaki sauce. Wishing you all a very merry Shagahod.
And a happy Metal Gear.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, you guys. Everything I was just saying about Liquid and his thoughts on West End versus Broadway, I think may actually be not that far from just like, it's not just me being a crack theory person. Like it's very viable with his character. Holy crap. That's going on the holiday playlist, yeah. Dad, I just learned my 6th language today. Good work, son. You've made your father proud. Father, I learned my 7th language today. Get out. Could you imagine? Have I seen Liquid talk about Big Chungus? Are there spoilers in that? Are there spoilers in Liquid talking about Big Chungus? No? Okay. Liquid Snake, big... Oh god, it came up right away. Oh my god. Oh my god, it came up right away.
Are you familiar with Big Chungus? Big Chungus?
Oh
Yes,
no.
Big Chungus.
No.
The world-renowned meme of an
Oh my God.
oversized cartoon rabbit. What does some dumb joke have to do with your plan? Everything, Snake. This isn't about jokes. This is about legacy. Do you even know who Big Chungus is?
Oh.
He's just some cartoon rabbit. Not just some rabbit. The most famous rabbit in cinematic history. The one and only Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny. The Looney
Oh
Tunes
my
character.
god. Okay, hang on, hang on.
Very same.
Hang on. Oh, we need to... Oh my god, hang on. I need to get... All right, hang on. Hang on. Bear with me real quick. Do I have it in here? No. Wait, that's not what I want. No, I'm not audio clipping. Yeah. Hold up. That didn't cover it like I wanted it to. No, you guys need to see the visuals. It's... Oh my god. Oh, hang on, I gotta turn off the board. Just... No, you need to see the visuals. Oh, my sensor? This is my sensor image for when I need to cover something on stream. This is when I'm just like, oh, that probably shouldn't be on stream. No, I'm watching this and no,
Are you familiar with Big Chungus? Big Chungus? Yes, Big Chungus. The world-renowned meme of an oversized cartoon rabbit. What does some dumb joke have to do with your plan? Everything, Snake. This isn't about jokes. This is about legacy. Do you even know who Big Chungus is? He's just some cartoon rabbit. Not just some rabbit. The most famous rabbit in cinematic history. The one and only Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny. The Looney Tunes character? The very same. In 1941, during the peak years of the Looney Tunes franchise, a cartoon was released named Wabbit Twubble, where Bugs Bunny faces off with his longtime rival, Elmer Fudd. But for just a moment, to mock the foolish Elmer, Bugs inflates himself to a comically bloated form. A moment that lasts only 3.4 seconds in an 8-minute and 22-second long cartoon.
It's the fact it cuts to the cartoon like the stock
That's
footage.
all the time Big Chungus had ever existed. And yet decades later, he would become more famous than Bugs Bunny, despite being Bugs Bunny himself. You see, Snake, memes control history, and I shall use the power of memes to control my own destiny. Do you honestly think Chuck Jones or Mel Blanc could have expected internet trolls to deify a character that doesn't even exist?
Oh my god.
Make him far more infamous than his own true identity as Bugs Bunny? Big Chungus lives on as the dominant meme. And that, brother, is what I intend to do. I will not let myself be cursed by my recessive memes.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's not Cam and David. I think it's someone just doing a really damn good impression. But it's the fact that like the scripting spot on to the game's dialogue, the loading pauses spot on, like just feels authentic. The fact that it cuts to archival footage, incredible. Like, oh my god, stunning, quite frankly. Like, I'm in awe. Quite frankly. But yes, so what was I doing? Right. I'm tired. I should probably wrap up. Uh-oh. Oh, you haven't done your liquid voice in a while? Uh-oh. That's right, we were laughing at memes. The DNA of the soul. Oh my gosh. That's... Anyways, my thoughts on Liquid coming back so far are... God bless. I wanted more Liquid. And I hope he continues to be voiced by Cam. Because Cam is just an absolute delight as Liquid. Oh, right! That's the point. It was kind of like... Obviously, Ocelot wanted to replace the arm that got cut off by Gray Fox. And I guess he figured Liquid's arm would be a good replacement, but also he's not ignorant about nanomachines. But would that mean... Yeah. So I understand, like, why he replaced his arm. And then... Did he know if the nanomachines are gonna do something? Does Ocelot have Fox die now? Will Ocelot die from Fox die? Is he having one hell of a transplant rejection and that's why the arm is crazy? Or is he just a damn good ventriloquist and he's just fucking with all of us and he actually has a killer Liquid Snake impression? I have no idea if these questions will ever be answered. Yes. Honestly, if it turns out he's just an insanely good ventriloquist with a killer Liquid impression, that will be amazing. Like, it would genuinely be so funny if this whole time Ocelot just decided to fuck with Snake and bust out his Liquid impression just to fuck with us. Oh my god. If Ocelot strokes his revolver with the transplanted arm, is it cheating? Is it cheating or is it NTR? Because, like, technically he's watching someone else stroke his gun. So wouldn't that technically be NTR? Wouldn't he technically be getting cucked by his own arm? I'm positive this is the kind of philosophical moral quandary Kojima wanted to inspire when he wrote these games, and I think he would be very proud of us, of all of us, right here, right now, in this chat, having this discussion. So if any of you ever think you've never done anything worth being proud about, I want you to stop and remember this is why Kojima does what he does. This is what motivates him to get up every morning and go to work and do what he does. Discussion like this. This is why people make games. So we can figure out if getting an arm transplant and then stroking your Colt action revolver is cheating or NTR. I think I'm gonna eat some Girl Scout cookies after this. I have no idea how big the rabbit hole goes. I mean, I'm hoping it's at least a couple big chunguses in size. Hey! Hey! Okay, I think that's a sign. I need to head off for the night. It would fit 1,000,000 big chunguses. That's all I need to hear. Just remember, if life seems like a bit much, pick a musical, any musical, and think about where Liquid would put it on his tier list. Because he would absolutely have one. Liquid absolutely thinks he could nail the solos in Phantom of the Opera, historically one of the most difficult tenor roles to perform. Unpopular opinion, Kojima is not a good writer. Tomokazu Fukushima co-wrote all the good MGS games. You know, I was wondering about that, because he is in the credits right alongside Kojima, so I do wonder, like, what was the writing split on them writing the game? Like, I am, like, genuinely curious, like, what that writing split would be, because was Fukushima... What was that one in Team America about AIDS? Because... You know, that's what I want to know, though, is, like, did Fukushima leave after 3? Depends on the player. Yeah, that's true. I feel like I do remember 4 being another one that was, like, weirdly decisive, but, like, the critiques I heard... The general stuff I remember hearing about 4 and people memeing about with 4 were convoluted plot stuff. But the bigger one I feel like I heard more about was that people wanted... They didn't like all the cutscenes. That was what seemed to, like, get a lot of people complaining. MGS4 was all over the place, same with MGS5. MGS5 has that thing you can attach to people that makes them shoot up into the air, and that's very funny. Also, there's a dog. Welcome to my knowledge about MGS5. Retconned to hell. MGS5 also has the thing where it spoils things before. Oh no, the menus spoil again. That's. I will say that does bug me. That you can like accidentally walk ass backwards into spoilers just from going around the menu. Like, I was just like, oh, I was so rewarded. They have opening credits. Okay. Because, like, Modern Major General and Liquid's voice and vocal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please do and have fun with that. What was I gonna say? Because, like, Metal Gear Solid 1, I was like, wow, I was really rewarded by taking the time to watch all those briefing videos, right? So of course I was like, I'm gonna do the same thing with 2 if they have the option. And then, well, 1, I wasn't gonna sit there and read like 300 some odd pages of novel on stream, but you know, it was just like, oh, good gameplay, but the story's a bit of a mess because it's honestly an unfinished game. It got yeah, that's true, because that was around when Kojima and Konami had the falling out, right? Like they had that big falling out. I challenge anyone when it comes to retcons because half of what people say is a retcon, its theories not coming through. Oh, you know what? That's actually an interesting point and an interesting approach to take with people complaining about retcons, because is it genuinely a retcon or is it people just upset their theory didn't work out? That's an interesting point. Yeah, that's a shame for 5 then, that, you know, it kind of suffered as a result of that. I don't blame Konami for firing Kojima. They didn't want to fire him. They had to? You know, I never actually read up on the specifics. Did they actually fire him? I thought he just left and then founded his own studio. Because I feel like the thing with Konami is that even with like the issues they had with Kojima, like he was racking up a budget and taking a while to finish the game. MGS4's retcons. I mean, hilariously, it sounds like he was running like a DoD program. Over schedule and racking up a budget. But a military industrial complex joke. Every Metal Gear game was made without the intent of making a sequel. Yeah, because I feel like that's what, like, Konami in general, I feel like has a reputation right now for just being weird with like a lot of their franchises and how they handle them. And so I guess, you know, if they had to recover for like pachinko machines and whatnot to like get out of the red, I can see that. But like the way Konami has been handling a lot of stuff, like especially stuff like DDR and Yu-Gi-Oh competitions lately, I know a lot of people have been really like upset at Konami for how they've been handling a lot of that. Like there was some stuff for DDR and rhythm games that they made some absolutely insane rules that were very like not friendly to international competitors, and a lot of people were really upset with Konami over that. So, you know, if they actually did have to only focus on pachinko, to like remain solvent, then like fair enough. But I do think Konami does have other issues at the same time that aren't strictly Kojima Fallout related. Yeah, I feel like for the most part, people liked 5 is what I feel like I remember hearing. It was good, but it could have been, yeah. I think I like reading that. It's like I feel like you're not the first person I've seen say that about 5. It was good, but it could have been better. Konami and Capcom are very similar. Yeah, they'll be awesome for a while and then they'll be terrible for it. Yeah, it's like... And it's frustrating too because like Konami has a lot of really solid franchises under their belt and like especially with like all their rhythm games and stuff too. Okay. I do know 4 is another one where I have random knowledge of like memes from it, but no context for them. Like that's the one where the one gif of I think it's Snake smoking like something and then he turns into like an old man or something with like a weird fade transition. That's where that gif comes from, right? It comes from 4. It's like Snake turning into an old man really fast. And then that's the one where like Raiden's a cyborg for the first time. Face camo. Old Snake. Yeah, that's the game with Old Snake. And the only other thing I know about 4 is Snake gets microwaved or something. Microwave the old man. Longest cutscene at over an hour. Oh, that's kind of impressive. Yeah, so also Snake has an iPod. Solid 4. But yeah, so all I know is 4 is when Raiden debuts as a cyborg. The gif of Snake becoming an old man. And Snake gets microwaved. I don't know what that means. He gets microwaved. I have no context for what Snake getting microwaved means. These are the things I know from pop cultural osmosis. I'll find out when Volume 2 finally comes. Hopefully, that would be nice. I mean, if they can bring back... If they can put Xenoblade Chronicles X on Switch from the Wii U, I want to believe Volume 2 can happen and bring me 4. Please. Please, I heard it's trapped on the PS3 otherwise. Methods exist, but, you know, if I could support it legally, that would be nice. Okay, I should get us sent over somewhere. I am very, very tired. I need to stop streaming, guys. I think I need to stop. I technically have an appointment in the morning. I should sleep. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm sorry this turned into incoherent rambling at the end. Everyone's homework for the week is to work on their Liquid Snake musical tier list. Yeah. We're probably gonna do something Ace Attorney next week. And then Plamo, because it's not a Gunpla. You'll find out on Monday or whenever I remember to post my schedule, because sometimes I forget to post it, apparently. Hey, the hells are alive. Oh my god. Sound of Music would probably be in the middle somewhere for Liquid. Oh my god, now I'm thinking about him singing the Doe a Deer song. And like, I can't do it, but it's in my head right now. And it's really, really amazing. And you guys just have to believe me on that. Doe, a deer, a female deer. You know, it's like that. But like, obviously in my head, it sounds more like Liquid. You know. Yeah. Okay. I need to send this over to raid someone. Okay. Oh, what the heck is Urban Myth? Aqua, what are you playing right now? What is Aqua playing? Challenge accepted. I'll get the first verse that counts twice. Oh. Ooh, that looks fun. I think I'll send you guys over to Aqua. So let me get that queued up. All right. Repost. You know what? Wait, do we have a meme channel? I'll have to double check. Art? It's a work of art, technically. I don't know. Yeah, media. Somewhere in media, I think. If I need to make a channel, I'll figure it out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tired at the moment. But yeah, thanks again. Oh my god, my brain is going. My brain is going. I'm so sorry, guys. Me when I say I'm ADHD and the ADHD actually starts frying my brain in real time. Yeah. Next week. I'll see you guys then. Good night.